Today's horoscope, Aquarius April 10, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Good energy is with you for some friendly competition that stimulates you to do your best or reach higher. Self-improvement is a big theme now. As the day advances, there can be double meanings in people's communications, which can be frustrating. Tensions and arguments are possible. Unresolved past issues can re-emerge, distracting you from priorities. They can also lead you to say the wrong things or communicate prematurely or impatiently. Watch for this, as people give more power than usual to words right now. Weeding out information that holds little value can be challenging today, but necessary for a sense of peace. Keep in mind that once the dust settles, you may find that you've arrived at a strengthened position or come up with some great ideas and plans for improving your life. Your best bet may be to channel intense mental energy into trying to solve a problem that truly needs your attention. Your love horoscope. The more you cultivate self-love, the higher the chances of you finding the love you crave. Single or taken, this is especially significant to consider at this time, as today's first quarter moon will ignite your 6th house of health, daily rituals, and due diligence, which, in turn, emphasizes themes surrounding your mindfulness, productivity levels, and general well-being. Given that the moon will also harmonize with Jupiter and Neptune in your stability-seeking 2nd house of values, something as simple as taking a brisk walk to yoga or grabbing a coffee at your favorite local shop could lead to a serendipitous encounter. Show up yourself, and the rest will follow. Your career horoscope. Work can be like a security blanket. Changing aspects of your job will be your initial trigger as the first quarter moon in Cancer glows throughout the day. The lunar energy enacts a crisis mode, encouraging you to change your professional process significantly. As you seek security in your job, this may stem from changing your environment or schedule, like organizing your workflow to be more intuitive. Now is a great time to adjust as needed to feel more fulfilled in your workplace. Your finance horoscope. Whatever goals you've been trying to reach may finally become a reality today. Finalizing everything could involve a lot of running around in the car and meeting with other people, but you're likely to feel exhilarated all the same. Powerful people could prove to be a valuable assistance to you. As a result, matters should be going very well right now. Make the most of it. Social life today. Your social life is due to suffer some turbulence. You feel put down by friends and family, or even get into arguments with them. Take a critical look at yourself. Perhaps you are asking too much of your loved ones. Hold back a little and resolve the issues by talking to them instead of trying to have your own way all the time. Your dating horoscope. You are in a bizarrely good mood, so much so that others are suspicious you're up to something. It's just your great energy forcing a smile though, so relax and let it happen while you watch. Flirting tips. A tendency to rush into romance scares off potential candidates for your love. Such a forceful approach can have an adverse effect on the person you desire. If you're not looking for rejection, try to develop a gentler and serene attitude, then those you meet find you to be a far more attractive proposition to date. Lucky numbers: 7, 12, 19, 31, 44. Your well-being horoscope. Today you might want to practice extra patience with your employees. People's energy could be a bit amplified, and so they could be a little on edge. You'll want to be sensitive in the way you use language. Don't be critical or use a harsh tone, because it might just get you into trouble today. Adapt a more positive way of speaking, so that you can create greater peace. Your daily numeroscope. Don't be surprised if you find yourself facing some sort of moral conflict today. Fortunately, the vibration that's occurring will lend support and encouragement to your deepest values, making it easier to decide what to do. Give yourself the chance to think the situation through thoroughly before acting. Play different scenarios out in your mind to determine what you will best be able to live with when all is said and done. Even if your decision isn't the popular one, it's important that you stand by what you believe in. Daily Planetary Overview. The Cancer Moon opposes Pluto today. We can all be easily manipulated during this transit. We are far more likely to want to, and succeed at, push each other's buttons. There is a looming sense of hopelessness that magnifies whatever we're insecure about, so don't be surprised if you act unusually jealous or overly sensitive. The moon aspects Jupiter and Neptune as well, so hopefully you can at least put on a great show if you're feeling less than grounded at this time, but it's likely that when Pluto and the moon connect, you'll be in a bad mood for the rest of the night. You could talk before you think, assume things, and jump to conclusions, and none of it in a good way. You're very likely to not only have a short fuse, but also be very aggressive about it. No one is giving the other a chance to be heard or a fair shake in matters, so this isn't a great time for business deals, and relationships could absolutely suffer during this period. If you're longing to find information that can help you evolve in your career, use today to investigate situations and people. Pluto's great detective skills can help you find information that changes things for the better. Neptune in Pisces adds inspiration to the afternoon, allowing us to embrace our creativity and let our inner artistry shine. The only drawback to this transit is that you may feel as though you're being taken for granted or that people aren't giving you the credit you deserve. Sky for today. In the morning, the Cancer Moon trines Jupiter in Pisces, making us generous and giving. Our chief concern is helping those around us to feel supported and seen. This might mean creating a safe space for family or friends to gather in a communal environment. Being able to air grievances and express ourselves honestly in communication breeds trust and allows us to connect with others not only on an emotional level, but a spiritual one as well. In the late afternoon, the moon squares off with Mercury in Aries, making it challenging to speak what is on our minds and hearts. Self-protective instincts are strong, and although we really want to be vulnerable, we can come off as combative and defensive. This is a better time to examine our inner workings. If we try to force our views on the external landscape, it can prompt others to back away from us. Emotions and deception could be strong throughout the day, which is why it would be best to take care of yourself and give your heart a break. Instead of feeling so much all the time, put your energy into something creative to release any pent-up emotions. Finally, the Taurus Sun and Cancer Moon share a lovely connection tonight, heightening desire.